Niantic has dropped a new game trailer video about a week ago. You may have watched it and forgotten about it, but maybe you would have remembered the part of the video. If you stayed till the end, you would have seen a new monster in Monster Hunter now. That monster is not a new addition to the Monster Hunter series, but some of you who have never played the main games may be wondering what that Mufasa-looking monster is. Hey guys, Shanzi here. The reason why I sound sexy as hell here is because I've recently plucked out my wisdom tooth, and while it doesn't affect my voice, I just thought to try this text-to-speech function. Hope this is fine with you guys. Spoiler warning at this point. If you are new to the series and want to fight it blind, please leave the video now because I'll be sharing some of its attack patterns and equipments. Mufasa's Monster Hunter name is called Teostra. Teostra is an elder dragon from the old world. It has a grand mane, large fangs, and a pair of horns that curve backwards. This elder dragon's element is fire and blast. It dwells in volcanic biomes, so this means that we should be getting a new biome soon. In battle, Teostra mostly uses flame breathing and blast attacks. Let's go through some of its attacks from Monster Hunter World. One of its few physical attacks is to charge forward. The sign to watch out for is when it tucks its foreleg back to prepare to charge. Do note though, sometimes it just charges without any wind up.
Teostra sometimes use this flame sweeping attack. This is my favorite because I can dodge out of the way and it's a huge window for me to attack its head from the side. Its head will do this little wind up motion, so if you see this, either get out of its flame sweep range or just roll to the side of its head.
If you're near its butt, Teostra will look back and expose his chocolate starfish. This means that he's ready to smack you with his tail. Note that this attack sweeps twice, so be careful. Teostra would also cosplay as an Apache helicopter at times, so watch out. When he's in the air, he would use the same flame sweep attack, but it would be in a downward angle. Staying away from it or staying right below it is safe. It would end its cosplay by performing a dive attack. Just like Kushala, Teostra has a similar frontal sweep attack with its head. Also, just like Kushala, Teostra has a leaping attack which most melee players hate since they'll have to chase after the monster. Hey, don't hate on ranged players please. Hate the game, not the player. Its signature move is called Supernova. Teostra would leap into air, defy the laws of physics because gravity doesn't matter somehow, glows up. Supernova is an AoE attack, so you better make sure to get out of the way. Teostra would also flap his wings to spread out his little explosive dust particles around him and detonate it by striking its teeth together. Sometimes it would shoot out the dust in a single line and detonate it instead. Just like Kushala's wind armor, Teostra has a similar armor, but it is fire. This armor doesn't push you away, but it damages you over time when you're too near its body. This armor also blocks out ranged attacks. Now, let me share my prediction on the moves that will be brought into Monster Hunter now. If Kushala is any indication on how Teostra is gonna be, then this Elder Dragon hunt should also come in two phases. In the first phase, Teostra will not have any flame armor. It will use physical attacks like its charging attack and side claw swipes. It will also use its tail to attack those pervert hunters behind it. It may also use its flame sweep attack. At the beginning of phase 2, Teostra will not use Supernova because it would usually get its flame armor up first. So in phase 2, Teostra will get its flame armor up. It will start to use its blast attacks alongside its other attacks from Phase 1. Teostra will also start to use its flame attacks while hovering in the air, near its death, perhaps when it has 20% remaining HP. In Phase 2, it will use Supernova. Once again, this is just my prediction, so don't expect it to be the same, okay? If it is the same, you owe me some potions. Thank you very much. Historically, Teostra weapons comes with blast status, other than in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, where its weapons come with fire element. Blast status works very much like any other status. Your attacks have a 1 in 3 chance to apply blast status, and once you have applied enough blast to tip it past its threshold, a mini blast will occur, dealing damage to the monster. Think of the mini blast like Squall's Gunblade attack. Teostra Dual Blades is unique. In previous games, it comes with both ice and blast. I'm not sure if they'll bring this into Monster Hunter now though. Teostra Bow has Pierce and Rapid attacks. Hopefully it will be a Charge Level 3, Rapid Shot Levy for Bow, so just like how Black Diablo's Bow is, but Rapid Shot and Blast, instead of Pierce. Fingers crossed. As for Light Bowgun, I'm not sure how it will be since its element is Blast. I predict that it's going to come with normal shot, Pierce shot and sticky shots, just like Coral Bouquet. Just a hunch. Its armor looks like this, but of course in the main games there are different variations depending on what level you are hunting it at. The general design of it is red in color with yellow accent. There are some gear-looking design pieces, and for female hunters, the helm is a crown. For male hunter, if Niantic is bringing in this version, you're gonna look like Kane if you have long hair. If it is anything like the previous games, you should see latent power, blast attacks, weakness exploit, and crit eye in Monster Hunter now. Teostra is weak to water and ice. This is why Niantic is getting you ready by bringing in Water Elemental event. This event starts from Monday, August 5th a.m. till Sunday, August 11th, 11:59 p.m. local time. Just like previous events, this event rewards you with double loots for the first and second basic reward slot. Please take full opportunity of this event to build up either your Mizutsune or Coral Bouquet weapons. If you are a new player and you're not sure what equipment to build, focus on these following equipments: Duratotus boots for Focus 2 for bow users, Duratotus gloves, Mizutsune helm, and Jagras boots for water attack. You may be wondering why I recommend getting all three. It is because it is better to have more options to play around for optimal builds later on. Coral Bouquet coil for Recoil 1 and Reload 1. This is really important for light bowgun mains. Coral Bouquet helm for Lock-On and Weakness Exploit 2. I can't wait for Teostra to appear because I'm hopeful that the bow will be amazing. What about you? What will you be building? Let me know in the comment section below. Please also give me some feedback about this text-to-speech thing that I'm doing. Do you prefer that I use my own voice? Or do you pervs prefer to listen to a female voice? If you want to see how Teostra behaves in Monster Hunter World, I have included a link to boss fight database in the description box. I hope this video is of value to you guys, especially to those of you who are new to this series. Let's aim for 10,000 subs, shall we? If you haven't subscribed, please support me by subscribing. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free.